thing called a girdle, and bless the Lord for a girdle, right? That's important. And it'll hold up, it'll bless your life. Or just you need that firm support. You don't understand your roles and responsibilities, and you're not engaged in the workplace. This is how you need to know. These are some things you can do. Know your warning signs, stay organized, seek professional help. Lack of mental health literacy may cause these things to happen. Poor health knowledge, poor health status, higher mortality, increased hospital use, increased emergency department use, lower use of preventative services, and poor work performances. 8 out of 10 employees say shame and stigma keep them from getting mental health support. That's 80% of people that actually working due to perpetuated fear, discrimination, and stigma. In the workplace, mental health literacy is a shared responsibility. Everybody needs to play a part in having conversations on what that looks like for your place of employment to be well. These are some places or some sources that you can find to get mental health literacy. I didn't put this on the slide because I was just so nervous about being here and excited at the same time. When I woke up this morning, I found a whole bunch of other wealth of information that I felt will be maybe hopefully useful to you. And I have some QR codes I will leave with Brianna, and she can share with you. But one of them is actually a major tool that I would encourage you all to consider is Mental Health of America. They're actually the oldest national, if you will, mental health national nonprofit organization, okay? And they founded in 1909. So they've been around for a minute, but they care about mental health, mental illness, and all the things. They actually have a mental health screening on their website. And you can take a screening, and they have it broken down into different screenings to find out where you are. That is a great tool. Also on their website, they have a place where the workplace can actually get certified and being a mental literate workplace. That you could actually go fill it out, and then you can find out the steps to make sure that your workplace is have mental health literacy as the format of saying, hey, this is what we do here. They have knowledge on as being an employee as well as being an employer. So that's a really great tool to have. Like I said, I have a QR code to give you so you can have and use if you choose to at a later time. What does strong mental literacy look like? This is on an individual level or organizational level and overall accountability. Number one, as an employee, you're well versed in self-care strategies and understand how to build resilience. So you're responsible for taking care of you. That's on an individual level. Look at a team level. A managing team understands mental health concepts and they openly talk about them. Look on an organizational level. Working norms are supported of positive mental health. Look at an overall accountability. Mental health goals are measured, improved upon to meet organizational needs. This is what you want to know. What do we look like? Are we mentally healthy strong, or we out here weak? Raising awareness is very important. Just talking about it. The fact that we even here today, and I was given this blessed opportunity, already says that y'all care enough to want to know you care about your mental health. And it's just not about yours. If you have a coworker and you find out you come to work tomorrow and that coworker has passed away, you have to think about how that sits with you. Think about the effects of it. So it is okay to talk about it. It's okay to say, hey, y'all, we need to do something about this. Mental health literacy is not simply a matter of having knowledge. Rather, it's a knowledge that is linked to the possibility of action to benefit one's own mental health and that of others. That is a quote by Anthony Jern. So let's talk. We got about 5 minutes. We ain't gonna talk about all these, but we're gonna talk about a couple of them. What do you like about working here?
Co-workers.
Okay, let me tell us that's the wrong question. How do you know you're valued and appreciated for your work? Oh Lord, I'm going down here. These are great questions, right? To be able to ask, to be able to have conversations, because these are things that you can improve on. Everything that I'm talking about, these are things that can be improved upon. They don't have to, you need to know a baseline, but hey, where do we go from here? If you were to describe your work environment, what word did you use to describe it?
Jungle.
Okay, let me go on. Let me go on. I'm gonna save somebody If you talk to a man in a language, he understands, and that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. It becomes important, even though we might have other people who speak multiple languages other than English. It's other languages that we speak. Like we have something called love language that we all have. It's many ways to speak to people. Are you willing to take the time to understand other people's language? Because even if you were learning how to speak Spanish, you would still have to take time to just learn it, right? You would have to be around it. You would have to, I don't know, whatever the app is to teach you, that I hear commercials about if you want to learn to speak, Spanish. Like, they have so many different things that can teach you a foreign language. And sometimes when you don't know people, it feels like y'all speaking a foreign language. But guess how you get to know me? You hang around me, talk to me. Let me talk to you, and then we can, that's her language. Her language is don't talk to me before 10 o'clock. Got it? I see. Said the blind man. That just becomes important. Observation will tell you a whole lot about a lot of people if you just take the time to pay attention. So I want to hit this, and so I can wrap it up in case y'all have any questions. Let's make kindness a universal language. Research shows a small act of kindness in a workplace leads to increased productivity and lower turnover rates. Just being kind. Just being kind. K-I-N-D. A company that prioritizes kindness treats everyone with respect and believes good ideas can come from anywhere and anyone. So it doesn't matter if it wasn't your idea, if it's still a good idea. So being able to, you'll see this wall here, and it may be, I don't know if you can do it here, I don't know if it's allowed or not, but it would be great if you could have a wall of acts of kindness, and you could just put different sticky notes of words of encouragement, and someone can just go grab one that day if they need it. If I need it cheer up, I can just take that post-it and carry it with me. If I need, life is what I'm looking at, I don't even see. Follow up. You might need to follow up with something. That becomes, important. Life is what you choose. Choose happiness. You never know, a smiley face, a coffee break, whatever that is. But thinking about if you saw something like this every day, think about the morale that would exist in the workplace. Kindness actually affects your mental health. So that means if kindness affects it, it also being unkind affects it. So think about when someone's unkind to you and what does that do versus when someone is kind. So research shows kindness is an antidote to isolation, and it creates a sense of belonging just because somebody, again, was kind. It helps reduce stress because someone was kind. And not only do people need to be kind to you, you need to be kind to you as well. Kindness improves your feelings and confidence and optimism. Acts of kindness. What kind of acts of kindness do you think will be helpful if you could have it at your workplace? What are some things that you think, what would that look like for y'all? Talk back to me for a second. What would acts of kindness look like for y'all here?
Good morning.
Oh,
The word thank you.
Yeah.
good morning. Thank you. Hello. How are you?
Thank you.
Donuts.
Donuts, I said food. It becomes important, and if you notice someone, and even acknowledge, thank you for being kind.
Bree told me to.
If you catch someone, if you might be walking, they're not being kind, but you overhear it, acknowledging kindness. So that's something that spreads. Like that's my hope, not just for your place of employment, but just the world. Like we are really low on kindness. We low on empathy. Like I'm saying, that's a whole nother story, a whole other day. But the reality is that in a world of meanness, be kindness. That's all I'm asking for you to do. You start with you. You can do small stuff like smile. Brush your teeth and smile. It's all right. I'm saying you really never know. You never know what a smile will do. I'll tell you this.
We've been in therapy crying and
When I was
laughing
in
at the
grad
same
school,
time.
a long time ago, feels like, I was walking to class, I was really frustrated. Me and Laura was having this whole conversation. I was telling her about how I want to be in school and all this stuff. And this lady's walking toward me. As she's walking toward me, he said, smile at her. Listen, I'm talking about me right now. I ain't got time. I'm just going to show my teeth for no reason. Yeah, smile. So we're going back and forth, and I'm walking, she's still walking. I'm like, uh-oh, it's time. And so I smile, of course. And I was like, ooh, she stops. And she says to me, you don't even know how much I needed your smile today. Do you understand that your smile may be the reason someone holds on? Your smile may be the reason I get my reporting in at 5 o'clock today. Your smile may be the reason I say, hey, I can make it. You never know, never underestimate the power of a smile. Never do, because it's, and you can Google it. It is many benefits just to smiling. Just smile. I'm just saying, just practice. Smile. Matter of fact, Old Navy, they do a random act of kindness day in February for the entire week. And they do small acts of kindness throughout the week, and they normally have a higher morale. It is said. The next one, ask questions and listen. Sometimes they help. Don't ask me and walk off.
How you doing, good? Go.
And don't ask me if you don't want to know. I'm just saying, like, what we doing here? Like, okay. But when somebody is talking, listen attentively. Don't be on your computer. Don't be on your phone. Looking down, look at me. And now you're like, oh, I'm nervous. No, look at me. You won't talk to me, let's talk. It is okay, because one of the ways that we listen better is through looking. Because let me tell you, you get distracted. Even at home, you be so distracted. Baby come and say, hey, mama, can I have 5 cookies? Yeah, baby, get whatever you want. And before you know it, then the whole house tore up, and you be like, what is this? Well, you said I could have it because you weren't listening. That becomes important. Offer opportunities to give feedback. Hey, how we doing here? And not, in a sense, again, not making it punitive, but wanting to know how are we doing, how can we boost employee satisfaction and team morale. Patience, kindness, resilience, friendliness, and being truly eager to help brighten someone's day are the essentials for success. Saying good morning goes a long way. Because at least they say you see me. You know how many people come to work and don't feel seen? Just say good morning, y'all. I'm going to challenge y'all. Start tomorrow. Even if you don't like it, but good morning ain't got to do it if I like you or not. I can still give you a good morning. You're like, no, I want you to have a bad morning. No, offer a good morning and keep it moving. All right? This is how kindness can make a difference in your life. So I want you to think about a time when a person was kind to you and what difference that made. Kindness is a powerful tool to help break down stereotypes and builds bridges and understanding. Maya Angelou, my sister did really well, although still I rise. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never, ever forget how you make them feel. Thank you for your kindness.